Today, we're going to talk about ways you can have greater impact in your life, make a difference in other people around you, and get more joy and fulfillment and meaning in your own life at the same time. Now, if you have been following us at all, you know that we have been really embracing Tony Robbins' position on giving. And he says the secret to living is giving, right? And so much so that we put giving first on the list once you get paid. You know, the rule is pay yourself first. Well, we're not going with that anymore. We're going give of yourself first, right? So you get money, then you give, then you save, and then you can spend the rest you want on yourself.
Right.
So we're talking about giving today, and especially about, and particularly about an experience that we had the other week with our giving. So we're on the road, we're traveling, and we're up here in Tara's hometown visiting her dad. It was his 86th birthday. And so that was really fun. And they get to see some longtime friends. And we have some friends here that have a ministry to some, are they all homeless? Not necessarily.
No, not necessarily. Just a ministry of feeding them a meal every Saturday night.
So they're downtown and out of a church.
Yes.
Right? Not the one that they go to, but they're collaborating with this church.
Yes, correct.
They provide meals and other resources to help people in the community.
Right. It started, though, in the very beginning was for a meal.
Okay.
For whoever would show up. It was not necessarily homeless. It was for who would show up.
Okay.
They got the word out and just started small.
We decided that we wanted to give and support the ministry here and some of the local people here and make a difference. And I'm telling you what, the results were shocking. Okay, you're not going to believe what happened, and it changed our thinking about giving, and we're going to share that with you, so don't go anywhere.
Yeah. Huddle up, team. We are John and Tara Thorman, your money coaches, and we're on a mission to help you improve your relationship with money and with your spouse so you can achieve financial success faster and live the life of your dreams longer.
So please crush the like button and subscribe to the channel because you don't want to miss any of the videos that we put out. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, dig into this, honey. So tell us a little bit about the backstory with this ministry and then what ended up happening.
Okay, so my good friend Liz and her husband started this ministry of making a meal every Saturday night, and I forget how long they've been doing it, but they've been doing it for quite a few years. Every Saturday evenings, they begin about 5:15. And we've been here in Mansfield, and we have not given to this ministry in the past, maybe a little bit, but I don't know. It's been a while. And we wanted to do something, and it was on my heart to do something. And so it was very, very cold.
Oh my gosh, Arctic freezing cold. And we're from Florida. We've lived in Florida for like 16 years. So this was brutally cold for us. And the Arctic blast came through just right when we got here a couple weeks ago.
Yes. So I called my friend Liz to see what would a good idea be,
to help them and to help the people.
Right.
Right.
And so I had an idea of what about blankets? So we stopped at a store and I went in to see what was available. And a lot of the Christmas things were gone, so there were a lot of springy and oversized throws, really great. And there's also a pregnant woman attending this meal, and she also could use a few things. So I wanted to be able to get a couple blankets for the baby. And so we decided on how much money about-ish that we would spend, and I was able to then go back and bought all these blankets and took them down there. And, of course, it's dark at 4:45 and freezing.
That's so cold.
Oh, man. And got out of the car, and they were actually just giving the meals away from the back of the car this week because people just could not even hang out. It was just that. I think it was 0 that evening.
Or less, yeah.
So I pulled up and I grabbed some of these blankets out of the back of the car, and one of the gentlemen had already received his meal, and can I have one of those? And I said, you bet, and just gave it to him. This is beautiful. And I said, well, wonderful. You have it and enjoy it. And he just thanked me over and over again. And then I went and I gave the rest to Liz. And I left, frankly. I needed to go, and we were going to hook up later.
Right.
So, I don't know. Do you have anything? Or should I just?
No, I wasn't there. Like
Yeah.
you went and did the shop. I mean, we talked about it and we agreed,
Right.
about how much to spend, and I let you really drive this. And so
Right.
I mean, I was working and you did your thing, and then that was it.
So I met up with Liz. We had a great time this week talking and catching up, and in part of our conversation, just it was such a treasure, Tara, that you would do blankets for the folks so that we could, pass them out. And you tell the rest.
Me tell the rest.
Yeah.
So you never know what's going to happen, right? When you give to somebody. I mean, they could be thankful, they could be ungrateful. I mean, you just never know what's going to happen, right? But you don't give for anything in return. You just give because it's the right thing to do, because you want to give, you want to be a blessing to somebody else. Right?
Yeah. And one thing too is when I got these blankets, I was looking, a regular throw was like by a 50 by 60, and I wanted something bigger, and they were all bigger than that, which I was really thankful for. But most of them were that square. They were already all folded up in the square, and then they had that big bow. You gals know what I mean. They were already like ready to, so they looked nice. They weren't, they just looked nice.
Kind of like wrapped up as a gift to give, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
It was just really cool. Once again, Liz was just thanking me for doing that, thanking John and I, and
we were shocked at what happened.
yeah, it was just really sweet. The comments were, "Oh, they're so great, they're so big, and they're so warm," and they had the tag on it, and I love that. I never thought about that. It was new, and I didn't keep the tag on purpose. I just didn't. I leave tags on everything, just do, because I don't think of taking it off. But it meant so much that tag,
Yeah.
meant the world.
And we never consider, and this altered our thinking dramatically, right? I mean, we never considered this because imagine, I mean, anything that is given is the leftover, is the hand-me-down,
Right.
most often, right? I mean, I have a suitcase of old clothes that I don't wear. I haven't worn them in over a year, and we're going to donate them,
Right.
like tonight,
Yeah.
maybe, or tomorrow.
Right.
We're going to give them away because I don't want to haul them around anymore,
Right.
right? But
They're nearly new,
and they're gorgeous,
Right,
right? They're
right.
nice. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them, but they're not brand new.
Right.
And so this was so shocking to me, and just some incredible insight is, and I want to encourage you with give with the tag on.
I think the big thing is they're looking for it. They're looking for a tag. They're looking to see.
You think? I don't know
Perhaps.
if they're looking for it. I just think that it meant something at a different level. It's like
made them extra happy.
they are worthy of something brand new,
Absolutely.
right? Like this is a human element. Like we just reinforce their worth and their value and humanity by giving them something brand new.
Right.
Is how I interpret it. Do you think that's right? I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that's just how that's what it spoke to me, is that it just really reinforced their worth as a person, that somebody was willing to give them something brand new.
Right. Right. And we did not know them, and we do not.
We
know
didn't
them.
even think about that beforehand.
Yeah.
We didn't know.
You just give.
Yeah.
It's really cool. So thankful to be a part of their life, and it's really good.
So I guess, don't stop reusing or recycling
Right.
things that are still of value and have worth and are in good functioning order, and keep doing that. But as an extra special gesture or token or whatever, leave the tag on.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's so different for me too, because me growing up as a kid, the message that I always got was, give without the left hand knowing what the right hand is doing, right? And the thing was to always take off the price tags on any gift that you ever gave anybody, because you didn't want the money to be any part of the equation or
Right.
whatever, right? But now, this has forced me to rethink that,
Right.
because that tag on that blanket for that individual just really spoke, like it just really blessed them. And I was surprised by that. It was shocking to me.
Extra happy.
Yeah. They're worthy of something brand new and something nice. Right? Okay, guys. I hope this was just a little encouragement for you. We want to encourage you to be a great giver and to make a difference.
A great change agent.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Change comes from the inside out, not from the outside in.
Right.
And yeah, so I'm really thankful for that. So be a great giver. Find ways that you can really impact somebody else's life. Man, it does not have to cost you a lot of money.
Right.
It's the thought that counts. It's the effort that you put into it. And you just never know how significant it's going to be for somebody. So be a great giver.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a great week. Go find some ways to make a difference in the lives of those around you that you care about. And we will see you on the next video. Bye for now.